So, greedy method is one of algorithm design technique which is used to find a optimal solution. So, here before going to discuss what is meant by optimal solution, what is a feasible solution, and what is a objective function. So here, optimal solution is each and every problem will have number of solutions. So here, optimal solution is a solution uh, which satisfies the objective function. Which satisfies the objective function. So some of the problems are having maximization as its objective, and some of the problems are having minimization as its objective. So just like calculation of distance, we will consider the minimum distance is the best solution. While calculating a profit or monetary terms, maximum value is the optimization. So, here a feasible solution means a subset of solutions which will have a number of solutions for a problem. And all these solutions will satisfy the constraint which will be defined on the problem. So, among all these feasible solutions, based upon the objective function, we will derive an optimal solution. So, this is the technique behind the greedy method. So here these are the differences between divide and conquer and greedy method. So in divide and conquer, it will give a solution to a particular problem. We don't know whether it is an optimum solution or not. Whereas greedy method provides an optimum solution to a problem. So here greedy method, in divide and conquer, the problem is divided into some smaller subproblems. All these smaller subproblems are solved individually, and finally all the solutions are collected together to get the final solution. So same way, in this method, a set of feasible solutions are generated according to the constraints, and one of the solution is selected as a optimal solution. So in divide and conquer, there is a chance to generate duplicate solutions, whereas in the optimum solution is selected without revisiting the previous generated solutions, and it will not generate any duplicate solutions. So divided conquer strategy is not efficient to solve the network problems. So it is very efficient when compared to the divide and conquer, and it will used in the networking applications also. So this divide and conquer approach is applicable only those problems which are divisible. But greedy method is applicable only the problems div- which are not divisible. So the problems which are able to divide follows divide and conquer. The applications which are not divisible are for the greedy method. So time taken by this algorithm is efficient when compared to the greedy approach. Here, time taken by this algorithm is not much efficient when compared to the divide and conquer. Why? Because here we are going to calculate all the feasible solutions. Among all the feasible solutions, we will select one solution. Same way here, space requirement in the divide and conquer strategy requires very high. Why? Because it stores all the subproblems and their solutions individually. Finally, all the solutions are clubbed together. So when compared to divide and conquer, greedy method requires less space. Okay. And in divide and conquer, this approach will not depend any constraints, and all the solutions we will draw are depends on the some constraints. Whenever the constraint is satisfied, then we will move to the forward direction, further move. In divide and conquer, some of the applications are binary search, quick sort, merge sort, finding maximum and minimum. Same way, the greedy method, some of the applications are knapsack problem, minimum cost spanning trees. These are the applications of greedy method. So it is the uh, control abstraction of the greedy method. So this greedy method works in various stages. At each and every stage, uh, it will take one input at a time, and this input is checked with regards to a constraint. So here this greedy method will return a number of solutions, yet each and every solution satisfies some constraints. If it satisfies the constraints, then we will move to the forward direction and we will found another set. So for this purpose, all the inputs should be arranged in a particular order by using a selection process. So before going to solve any greedy method application, we need to sort out the n number of inputs. So this is the algorithm. So here, so first one, solution is 0. Before going to start the problem, we don't have any solutions. That's why solution is initialized to 0. These are the n inputs. So each and every input we will select, or we will not select based upon a condition. So here we are going to check 1 to n solutions one by one. So first, x is equal select a. We are going to select one solution, and this solution is a feasible solution. Then it will be added to the solution subset. This is the union. If it is not feasible solution, that means it will not satisfy the constraints, then we will simply ignore that a value and we will move to the next one, next input. So after checking all the n inputs, the solution will have a subset which will satisfy the constraints defined on this problem. Then only the solution is returned. Among all these solutions, a subset based upon the objective function, one solution will be returned as an answer. So these are the some applications of greedy method. One is job sequencing with deadlines, knapsack problems, spanning trees, and single source shortest path. So these are the applications of greedy method.